Hello, and welcome to Designhander Season 2, Episode 4, Designing the Flames of Freedom character sheet. So last time I got to the point where I was ready to print it out and test the character sheet that I have at its state that I had it, just to see if I was on the right path. Basically, is there space for stuff? Is there space for handwriting? Super important. And I didn't get my camera set up in time. But I have a 2-camera system that I did for the first season, and I've been busy with work. So I didn't get time to set it up today, so that we could see me writing it. So before the stream, I took some time and I tried writing it myself. I'm going to try and show it up on a screen, but I'm afraid that it might blind everybody because I have a light ring right in front of me, and I'm like, if I lift this paper up slowly, oh yeah, there's probably not going to be anything you can see. How about this? We go to darken. Oops, that's brighten. Darken. Let's see if we can show you what happened. Okay, that's pretty dark. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's not blinding. So I basically took some time and wrote out, and the first problem area that I came across was actually down here with the beliefs and flaw line. As I took the longest words, the longest flaw and belief you can take, and as you can see, I could not get responsibility and indecisiveness to fit in that line. But thankfully, this talent section, this talent section, which should be traits actually, has a lot of space. So I put well grounded, and I think there's going to be enough space to put more stuff on here. And I'm writing deliberately very, very loose, so that way I can get those large handwriting, sloppy handwriting, and kind of get an idea of how much space I would need. So yeah, so this area I think we could probably tighten up a little bit. I love the size of the primary attributes and all of that. That to me just is so much nicer to read through. And I think the I put here baby. I'll go through it actually when I get this done. Next episode, I will actually print it out and we'll go through actual character creation and try to fill out the character sheet. But I put baby. This is my baby multicultural woman mage, who I haven't filled anything else out yet. And combat's XX, and just put a bunch of numbers in there because it doesn't really name. My name is my name. I put up here basic tier as well, because as I was double checking the character creation that I have from I got from the playtest materials, it still says there's basic tier, advanced tier, or intermediate advanced, and I haven't put anywhere on here to mark what tier your character's at, so I probably will have to do that. And then for the other side, the second page actually it came out pretty good. Like on my first guesstimates, I think the wares section is looking pretty good. I like the idea of being able to put the quantity there, but I, the one who made this, forgot that I did that specifically to have the quantities, and so I was putting the quantity there. So I think I might have to label it saying this is quantity and then like where name or something, so people understand that this little line here is so you can write your quantity and track your quantities. Yeah, I think the chart for weapons is doing okay too. Like I put flintlock pistol and knife, and I think all this is nice space for everything that you would have to do. And then of course same for injuries and all that. So for the first pass on just the first 2 sheets, it's not bad as far as spacing is concerned. Of course, there's always the what did I miss? I'm sure I've missed something. It's just I'm kind of designing in a void with just my human brain and the materials that I was provided. So I like 90% I I have forgotten some things, which is to be expected. And I haven't had anybody review this yet, but my goal is to get this done tonight, make it look nice and neat, make the adjustments that I found in just my preliminary thing, and maybe start the magic page as well. And then I want to get feedback from Daniel for how it's going. Did I miss something, So let's go ahead and switch over to my share screen and also bring my lighting back up so I don't look like I'm in the dark. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Share screen. Here we are. This is where I left off. We've got, so right now the first thing I'm going to do is work on the call it traits, because it's supposed to be traits, not talents. Traits, and then we will bring that down right there, and then I'm going to do this. Just bring that down, get rid of that, move that over, move this over, and bring that down. I know I just got right into work, but as always, chat, if you want to talk to me, ask me questions about design stuff, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to put music up, same as the last 3 episodes, for fear of copyright things. And, okay, computer did something. But I am up for chatting as I do this, as I work through this. Okay, belief. My aspirational belief is belief, but my critical flaw is flaw. Now, that doesn't look... Okay. Doesn't look spaced out right. It's looking better. I don't know what this spacing is. Oh, where are all my tools? Ah! Essentials Classic, please. There we go. That's what I want. Text wrap. Stop wrapping that text. We don't want you. So let's do this. That's a lot of space. And maybe I don't need that much space. Maybe that doesn't look right. Oh, I see. I've done this wrong. I have done this wrong. There. Okay, cool. So then now you can write indecisiveness as big as you want. In fact, I think this was actually pretty spaced out, which I'm fine with. I like space. It doesn't make me feel crowded. So I think I'm going to keep it that size, that line spacing in between. Oh. But I don't like this spacing. And now I also have to decide, is there a place up here where we do put a check mark of, advanced tier, basic tier, intermediate tier. I said those out of order, but you know what I mean. This is now me just looking at and deciding how I want space to be. Because I also this is not, how do I say this? This is just the framework. I do want to put design elements onto this as well so that it looks like it belongs with, it already does look like it belongs with Designhander. We've been using the same fonts. We've been using the same kind of like charcoal drawn lines that have a texture to them to make the boxes and the lines for writing on. So it still looks like a Designhander character sheet, but if we can add stuff to it to make it look like Flames of Freedom, like any of the icons, I have to think about that too. So now my mind is going, okay, where would I put these things? How would I do this? How can I tighten things up a little bit? And so I think I'm going to tighten up the Mad Libs a little bit. So I also have space for the traits. So let's do that. Let's combine everything right now. Also, why is this archetype and professions? Okay, that looks like it's further away then. Culture and identity. So I'm bringing these together a bit. Oh yeah, eyes and hair and marker. Way far away. Okay. Ungroup then. I also could already tell you that stuff is yeah, okay, why was style like that? Catching small type things as I'm going. Might as well do it. Fix it while I see it. Oops. So this is just the refinement stage of all of this. Getting it to be closer to final. Once I get it closer to final, like I've got all the elements that are supposed to be here, that's when I'll start looking at what elements from the book layout, page layout of the actual book can I bring to this to help add some, at least just some design element. Okay. Oh, I should probably bring that period down. Boop. And then, of course, I want to ask designers, you know, I talk about in my blog series I've written about character sheet design and my panels I've given on them about this idea of thoughtful reduction. How much can you take away? How much can you get away? I might challenge, do we need to have a list of my aspirational belief is blank, but my critical flaw is blank when we have belief and flaw up here? Is that really necessary? Do we need that? But maybe we do, because this is a spot where they can write more about the belief does and more about what the flaw does. So I just answered my own question. Maybe it is good to keep it here, actually, because you could expand more here, and this is just up top to remind you. Okay, so I tightened that up a little bit. We've got some space. I could bring the traits box up. Determination, I don't know really what to do with it. I wanted to stay up top because it's right here. Right where it's like you fill your determination up. You go to your belief, you get +1 determination, and it's a thing that you're going to be using. So I kind of want to keep it there. I really don't like these little, I want them to be the same size as this. Do I want to fuss around with this right now? Are they the same size already? No, they're not. Oh, here we go. Interesting how this line is broken up. What? Why is it like this? Why is this? All right. But let's just make it one. Oh, there. I see. Oh, it is one line. It's just got a fill that's left behind. I think it's 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and then the 10th is there. So 9 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Distribute. Oh, what? Oh, there's something there. Line to selection. Space out. Spaced. Okay. Made those nicer, bigger. Let's see. What else did I see that I needed to do? Over here, we need to tighten this up a little bit. I wanted this to be, say, quantity. So I want to take that font and I want to do this. Okay, QTY. No text wrap. Why do you do this to me? Paragraph. Okay. There's that. That needs to be moved up. I probably get rid of one of these. I need to make these boxes. Are these already grouped? Group. Group. Grouped. Okay. So I kind of want to put music on because this is going to be a lot of me doing refinement work. Let's look at what it looks like. So here is where I'm just going to go back to the original character sheet to look at the initiative. I'm not sure why current overage was a thing, and I think I answered that question last time, so I'm going to trust past Amber on what she has up. I didn't see dodge and parry in any of the documents last time. We didn't have armor or shields. That was a funny thing to find. We got the weapons. Oh, yes, I liked this thing. I wanted to take that because I think that's kind of important. So I think we need example. So yeah, I think that's all that's needed for the initiative and stuff up top. Space that out better in there. I think, again, gonna have to ask. We'll make sure these are all aligned together up top here. I'm gonna align this with the bottom of this because I love aligning things. We'll spread this out more. We could probably bring it down a little bit. My question is, do we need a box for this? I had a boxes for it on this side, on that. Maybe it's important to do it, so let's group this together. Let's also group this together. Let us align this and align that. And hopefully the box can just go, this line can just go down. Why is that so much like that? Okay, I don't like that. Okay. It's almost like, do we need this? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they get axed because we don't like the way they look. Weapons can come down. Oops. I'm sighing at myself because I keep missing that bottom there. And of course I went back too far, so there's that. Okay. We'll group the injuries together. It just doesn't look like it's actually lined up. Am I like not? I am seeing that right. For some reason, the injuries box. Because it's this. Okay, I got it. Damage threshold, peril threshold. Ungroup. Damage, thresh, hold. Only need 1H. Okay. Peril threshold. Okay. Group these together. Group these together. Is this grouped together? Grouped. Align to that. Align to that. Okay. could probably move it all up a little bit. Move all this up a bit. Again, I think this does... I don't think that is aligned. Oh, cancel. No, let me save while I do that. Get in there. I think these aren't truly aligned either. No, they are not. Oh, it bothers me so much when things are not aligned. Why is that? Is it? Or is it? Oh, eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah, it is. Okay. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Happens. Align to that. Align to selection. Space out. Cool. Great. Done. It's good to me. Weapons look good. Wares. I might change the ungroup. These look like better lines. Not as thick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Are they the same? No, they're not. They're different. Okay. Cool. Cool. What? Oh, how many did I have? I can't even remember. Oh, well. I think this looks about accurate. Okay. I'm just making the boxes very... So thin, thick, thin, thick, thin, thick. Okay, great. Now align to selection so that we're even. Perfect. And then same with these guys. I'm going to make them thinner as well. Didn't mean to delete weapons. Ugh, irritating. I would like to use these. Boop. Now these ones are a little bit harder to do because I can't just distribute them. They will, they need to go with their column. So this is what I'm going to do. Do this. Do. And then unselect these. And then delete. Okay. Good deal. Now I'm going to work on making sure that these look like they're actually aligned right and well. Because it looks like... I think these ones can be aligned or selected. Align to selection, distribute. Okay, it's fine. So I'm going to need to bring out the tabs again. And I'll make this bigger actually, so I can see it better. Yes, here we go. All right, get that to there. We're going to take some time, and I'm gonna have to eyeball it to get these tabs lined up. Ammo looks about right. Distance looks about right. Damage looks about right. qualities looks about right. Encumbrance needs to come over. Price needs to come over a little bit. There we go. And then I also need to bring this over so it lines up better. Bring this over so it lines up better. Oh, I forgot to replace these ones at the end. Okay, now I can bring all of these guys up a little bit so they're not hanging out there. And there is our boxes. Boom. So I wanted to add this. It's basically, we can't assume people know what it means to put under the skill. So what I would like to do is, if I can give them an example of what goes there, that is usually something helpful for a new to game person. And so I'm going to do that as soon as I fix this. Get rid of tabs. Don't need the tabs anymore. I would like to bring this down so that it is not sticking out. Because it is sticking out currently of the box, and I don't want that. That's good. Is that okay on this side? Yeah, it's okay on that side. So for skill, I'm pretty sure in the old one we said, you know, example, it's a simple melee. So I'm going to continue that on this character sheet. Oh, bet you made it text box. Bet you it made a text wrap, and I don't want that. I I mostly do layout design on my my laptop when I'm not streaming. And I have InDesign set up differently on that, and I have not taken the time on my streaming computer to set things up, and there is a way to make it so text boxes, when you build them, don't immediately make a text wrap. It's a setting. I am being I don't like saying lazy. I'm just not doing it. I am not taking the time to do it. This is going to be a tiny font. Example, simple melee. I think I'm going to use the Dominican small caps for this, and going down to 6 point. Tiny. Don't want a paragraph. Nope. Oh man, it looks like it was even smaller in yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. 0. 5 point over 6 point. Okay. Up a little. I want to make it the same color. I think I did like a... Let's do the Pantone. Okay, Pantone. Okay, then the next one was it under handling or load or ammo or distance? I think it was under distance. Distance was this thing. Short, medium. Now I don't have much space to put that at all. Damage is the same as this, like BB. Brawn bonus. Maybe I go even smaller. I don't like doing 4 point. Let's do 4.5. That's so tiny, but this is like a reference thing. Maybe we can get away with it. Well, we'll have to see when I print it out. It's not very... not a good size font. And then, of course, this looks bad. Maybe I can have space with the encumbrance price. Encumbrance and price are like, the encumbrance probably doesn't need to be that much of a space for a number. Maybe looking at this, I think we're okay. Let's make the damage. Thinking. Because, like, price isn't going to be... All right, let's just do it. That just means I'm going to have to mess with the tabs again, which is not my favorite. I mean, I love working on tabs. It's just finicky. I made enough space in the qualities area that I think we are going to have an okay time writing out what the qualities of something are. That shouldn't be a problem. I made it wider for a reason. In fact, it might be a thing where I take out one of these and we have only 4, but I like having... Because, like, how many weapons are you going to ever have that you're using that are equipped? Let's see, how many did we have in Designhander? We did 3. So maybe we just do 3. Then we have more space for wares. Then I can bring this all down a little bit more. I'm going to go off of what we did in Designhander. Maybe it might bite me in the butt. Maybe. We'll see. That should give you lots of space to write stuff in. I would hope that's enough space to write stuff in. Especially with the qualities. The qualities is the one I think is going to take up the most space potentially, because it's like things that have lots of qualities to them. I might make this even deeper selection space. And I suppose that gives you more space for your wares, which then is... And then you get more space here to breathe. So let's distribute the spacing. Okay, got it. Okay. So this was saying short, medium times 2, and then long is times 3. Don't know if that still applies. Again, I could be. I need to go and look at a weapons list, but I think that is. I think that's pretty close. That's right. Okay. That off. I could pull wares up. I could space out coins more. Ungroup. Okay, I gotta get my tabs back out. Oh, geez. Ammo, distance, damage, qualities, encumbrance, price. Great. Oops, too far. So, skill, handling, load, ammo, distance, damage. Okay. Okay. Get rid of these parentheticals. Okay. Zoom out. Handling looks like it's fine. That looks like it's fine. We can move this up a little bit. Move that down a little bit. I think this is where I call weapons good. Great. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to make a box out of the wares and then the coin. I'm pretty sure this is not the right money names. So now I'm thinking, okay, that I just lost a line of wares, but I didn't even write all of the wares out for starting, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wares to start. Like I think on this one, if I chose the mage, where is it at? Archetype, commoner, starting wares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wares to start. That's a lot of wares to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the most to start with? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it all start with 10? That would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, ooh. Do we all have a start of 10 wares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, maybe we do. Maybe everybody gets 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wares it is. All right, get rid of this extra line. Heck yes. Why does he keep... There. There we go. Where's... Now, coin is it, it's not gold coins. I think it's pence. Pence. What are they? How do money? How do money in this game? Do I need to go look at wares and weapons? Maybe so. Open. Flames of freedom. Where's... Yes, a pound. So we cannot say this gold coin. We need to have a pound symbol. These are not real text boxes. Boo. That is not what I wanted. I want to get these coins done. I want to get this money done. And then, oh, we'll be so golden. I need a pound symbol. Did it give me the pound symbol? I cannot see because it is off the artboard. Yes, it did, but it needs to be way bigger. Like 10 point. Let's do 11 point for fun. So that goes away. There's your pound. And then... okay. So it's still 240 pence. Whoa. Why is it like that? Okay. Equals 1 pound. These fiddly text box is, ugh. Also, you can go away now, tabs. I don't know why you got any more. 12 pence equals 1 pound. We will want this to be black. Font, please. I'm almost wanting to make this the other font. Yeah, that one. Okay. Because that other font is cool and all, but it's not that legible for things like this. Okay. And then we have, wait, 240 pence equals 1 pound. 12 pence equals 1 shilling. S for shilling. And then we got 1 pound. Wait. Wait. It goes pence, pound, pence, shilling, pound, shilling. Oh, my brain hurts so much right now. What is this? Shouldn't it be like X? This is your pence. This should be pence, right? This is where my brain will break. You have to have your pence. 12 pence equals 1 shilling. Okay. Oh, I did it. Okay. So this should say 20 shillings. 20 shillings equals 1 pound. I think I did it. That hurt my brain. We'll do 9 point for these. 9 point. 9 point. And then bring this up here. And then we'll align it all. Beautiful. Group. And we don't want to say coin. What do I say? This? I don't know how to say that. How do I say that? Coins. I want to say species. Is that right? Oh no. I cannot say it. I worry I'm saying it wrong. I will put it here though, because that is what it is called in the thing. AKA coin. Which will align with this. Align. And this will come down here. This will line to selection distribute this way. We'll align it with this. Boom. Make it neat. I want all these boxes to make sure they align right. Make all of these lines align correctly with each other. Make sure they are within the margins. And we are gonna do this one, make sure it is also aligned correctly. There we go. Then that will change this, which will change this. Right. This also needs to be aligned better. Align better. Yep. Okay. 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 So I think I want this to be little bit tighter. Selection. So that way if you want to add more injuries down there, you could. Okay, I think with that, we've got our good tidied up framework. That looks really good in my opinion. At least inviting to my eyes. So from here, from this, where we're at right now, let's get this, so you can up higher. So we can see it on the screen better. There we go. That should be better. Yes. Okay. So from here, what I need to do is we are going to print this out. Next episode, we will fill it out on screen and we'll go through character creation and see if I missed anything or if Daniel can review this prior to next Designhander show. Tell me what I've missed. We are going to fill it out, see how it works. Did I miss anything? Is it able to, like, can we make more space somewhere? Can we change things up a little bit? And then from there, I want to make the magic sheet. I think it'll be very similar to the Designhander sheet. And then the last thing that I want to do is get those design elements onto the page too. So I'm thinking if you've seen any of the Flames of Freedom material that's come out, like the quick start guide or like the preamble or all that other stuff that has been shown throughout the Kickstarter, there are iconography elements and like bold black lines instead of this gray. I want this to be printer friendly, so we're not going to be doing lots of large swaths of black, especially because people are going to be printing this out and using it. I don't want to drain people's printers of ink, but we will try to make this look more in line with the stuff that I have developed for the style guide for the page layout. I might make borders, the design headers. Maybe I might make different. The inspiration I've been told is to like look at that 1700s newspapers kind of feel to it. So I will be doing that next time. Okay, let's just go just to me. It's just me. It's just me on screen. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Amber. You can find me online at Rocket Orca, basically on every social media. I am a podcast network co-owner that is called Geekspective. If you want to check out any like podcast I do or Twitch streaming I do, go to geekspective.com. For that, all that, my stuff you can find at rocketorca.com. That has all of my graphic design work, blogs. I talked a little bit about how I wrote character sheet design, panel, and I turned it into a blog. You can go read that. And other than that, I'm excited to get this wrapped up, get to the next stage, excited to test this out. So that will be next time. Thanks so much again for watching, and I will find where my button is I need to push and see you then. Bye. Okay, I didn't even hit it. I'll try again. Okay. Now bye.